Hiya. Last week we were talking about how important it was to know your competition and to monitor it. Now I'm going to talk a little bit more about monitoring the competition this time. First, with regards to the analysis, it varies a lot between businesses and markets, etc. What are the things that you really want to be looking at with regards to your competition? But there are, these basic things like, what are they doing marketing-wise? Where do they seem to be heading? What target group do they seem to be focusing on? How big are they? Do we know what their market share is? And things like that. But, it really varies, and the things that are important to watch in this business are different in that business, etc. So I'm not going to go too far into that. What I do want to go into today are a few little tips regarding how to monitor them continually. Now, if you're in a business where you actually have a location, a place of business that people can go to, then I suggest you visit your competitors regularly. If you run a restaurant, go and eat at your competitor's restaurant once a month or so. If you run a bakery, go and shop there regularly. If you, whatever it is, go regularly and experience what they're doing. That's going to be the best way of seeing what they're up to. There's also, with today's massive use of different media, you can do things like, be on their mailing list. If they do use snail mail or direct mail or that sort of a list, be on that list. Follow them on Facebook and Twitter, and like them on Facebook. Follow them on Twitter and Pinterest and wherever they are, wherever they're using things like social media. Subscribe to the blog or what have you. So definitely make sure that you have all that, and that's really handy because some of these things are just things that will come into your inbox. So not a lot of hassle to do. Look at their website. Look at it regularly. And, really dive in there because you can learn a lot from a company's website. This is always the dilemma with your own website. You're thinking, you want to be putting the information out there for the customer. At the same time, you're very aware that that means that the information is also out there for your competitors to see. But if ever in doubt, err on the side of servicing your customer and giving your customer more information. Google. Google is a really, really powerful tool. Google your competitors. Do it regularly. I don't know, once a month, every 6 months. It also depends on your market, how dynamic is your market, how much is going on. Some people can get away with just checking it out, maybe every 3 months, maybe even every 6 months, but do check it out. And then next week, I'm going to show you a little very, very handy tool called Google Alerts, which is free and is a brilliant tool for monitoring the web, the internet, whatever's on the internet, both about you and about your competitor. So that's for next week, Google Alerts. Looking forward to seeing you then.